It's been a month since we got our hands on the Galaxy Buds Plus, and we've been testing them, comparing them to comparable earbuds, and using them in the real world. Here's what we think about them and who we think should buy the Galaxy Buds Plus over the other options out there. Now before we begin, there were a few things that were lacking with the original Galaxy Buds, like for example, active noise cancellation, poor microphone quality, and latency, and we'll get into those things in just a minute. Even before we got our hands on the Buds Plus, we were surprised that Samsung priced them at $150, only $20 higher than the original Buds. However, the old Buds are now available on sale for around $100 or less, so we'll let you guys know if it makes sense to pay the extra cash for the Buds Plus later on in the video. The very first time we tested and heard the Buds Plus using the dynamic sound mode, we were blown away by the sound quality and volume. They sounded incredibly good with very bright highs, and there's a really good reason for it. The Buds Plus actually feature two separate speaker drivers, a tweeter for high frequencies and a woofer for mids and bass. On a lot of other earbuds, like even the AirPods Pro, there is only one driver that has to take care of every frequency, which is quite difficult compared to having multiple drivers. For this reason, the Buds Plus sound great, and in our sound quality comparison, our conclusion was that they actually sound a little bit better than the AirPods Pro, which we honestly didn't expect since they're $100 cheaper. Now of course, that's not the only reason to buy wireless earbuds, so let's get into what was a bit disappointing. The Buds Plus now have two microphones instead of one, so we expected better mic quality, but when we compared it to the original Buds, we didn't hear much of a difference. Just listen to it yourself compared to the AirPods Pro as well.
This is a microphone quality test during a phone call using the original Galaxy Buds. This is a microphone quality test during a phone call using the new Galaxy Buds Plus. This is a microphone quality during a call with the AirPods Pro. This is a microphone quality during a call with the Galaxy Buds Plus.
And putting these tests aside, we used them in the real world through actual phone calls, and we were told that the quality of the mics on the Buds Plus is way behind the AirPods Pro. And if you really think about it, the AirPods have a stem that puts the mic closer to your mouth, unlike the Buds that barely stick out of your ears, so it makes sense why the mic quality would be worse. However, I really like that the Buds Plus have such a low profile design, lacking any kind of stem that sticks out. This means you can change your shirt, sweatshirt, or even put on a motorcycle helmet without having to take your buds out. Of course, using the ambient mode to make sure you can still hear your surroundings. Now getting into that ambient mode, it honestly doesn't work as well as the transparency mode on the AirPods Pro, which makes voices sound a lot more natural and not tinny like on the Buds Plus. One missing feature on these buds is active noise cancellation, but they're obviously much cheaper than earbuds that pack that feature, so I'm not taking off very many points for that. On the plus side, they seal in your ears pretty well, so they do a really good job of naturally blocking noise. But if you travel a lot on airplanes, you should definitely consider getting earbuds with active noise cancellation. But I think not a lot of people are flying for a bit, seeing what's going on in the world right now. Now there are some benefits of not having that feature, like not having to pack extra noise cancellation hardware inside of the buds that takes space away from the batteries. Now these Buds Plus actually pack 85 mAh batteries compared to 58 on the original Buds, which is a huge difference. And this, along with improvements in efficiency, gives the Buds Plus earbuds 11 hours of battery life compared to only 6 on the originals. This is honestly excellent, blowing away a lot of other earbuds like the AirPods Pro in terms of battery life. In the real world, this makes such a massive difference if you use them at work. It's really nice not to have to recharge them compared to having to pop the AirPods Pro back in the charging case before the end of the workday. And if you include the extra battery in the case, you get 22 hours of total battery life. Not only that, but charging speed has improved as well compared to the originals. We also tested out the Buds Plus with an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and we were surprised to see that the experience was actually pretty good. So we recommended people who can't afford the AirPods Pro to simply go with the Buds Plus. A big reason for that is that Samsung just released a new Galaxy Buds Plus app on iOS, which gives you a lot more customizability and fine-tuning of sound. Now, one of the things we tested between the AirPods Pro and the Buds Plus was latency, and we saw that the AirPods were much quicker in terms of lag time between tapping the screen and hearing sound. For that, the Buds Plus have a gaming mode which reduces latency, and while it did help a lot, and we recommend Android users to use that feature while gaming, the AirPods Pro were still a bit better in terms of latency. We actually made a video where we compared the Buds Plus to the AirPods Pro and the Sony WF-1000XM3s. We concluded that Android users who don't want to spend at least $228 on the Sonys should just go with the Buds Plus, despite the lack of active noise cancellation. Now, with all of that said, we've been extremely impressed with the Galaxy Buds Plus, and mainly for 3 reasons: the excellent battery life, the dual speaker drivers, and the $150 price tag gives you such a good balance of features. And with that, even though you can get the original Galaxy Buds for around $100 on sale, we would honestly recommend everyone considering those buds to just pay the extra cash for the Galaxy Buds Plus, because they're honestly that much better. If you enjoyed this video, tap like and click the circle above to subscribe for more videos like this one, and make sure to check out one of those 2 videos right over there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.